someone who tries to be an active participant in the history making of this world, I can't lie to you and say that the state of the world hasn't been bringing me down recently. I often find myself vacillating strongly between all the systems are crumbling before me and I have no control, and I am a powerful co-creator of this reality and I have so much agency for change. So today I'm going to share with you my self-care Sunday. This was actually filmed on election day, which was a Wednesday, but for the sake of alliteration, and the sake of a follow-up from my last video, we're doing this. I would like to say that during a global health crisis, I am eating the healthiest I've ever been, but truth be told, I've been eating whatever I want. Some days that's chips and burritos. Other days it is a miso ginger broth that I made with tofu and bok choy like I made here. And then I'll just clean up the kitchen while that's going. You'll notice that in a lot of my videos, I clean in the morning just because it gives me a more present state of awareness, whereas in the nighttime, I do not have that. I had chronic tonsillitis for 21 years of my life, so soup is actually my favorite food of all time. And this one only takes 5 minutes to make, and it's really hearty. And like I said, I've been eating whatever I want during the pandemic, so I'm actually eating dessert with my breakfast, which is a brown sugar Korean pancake. It's called hotdog, and these were my favorite street food or desserts growing up as a kid. And I just get them frozen at the Korean market, and it is so good. It's really, really hot, and I burn myself all the time because I can't wait to eat it. And then after we go take Komi on a walk, and I've been spending a lot more time outdoors during the pandemic. I've moved to somewhere with a lot of grass, so I take her to the dog park and she just runs around and has so much fun. Come here! Come here! And then by the time we come back, she's very chill. And this is about the time that I can get started on my routine. I'm really excited because this video is in partnership with Vitruvi. Now, if you've been following me for a long time, I've been using their diffusers forever. I used a white one back in downtown. I have a pink one, so this is my second one that I now moved to the bathroom. Aromatherapy is a really integral part to my self-care routine just because I love when it smells good. So right before I get to meditating, I want my space to smell good. So Vitruvi is introducing two brand new diffusers, the Stay and the Move diffusers. I'm filling up the Stay one right now, and this is basically just a long-lasting diffuser that scents your largest rooms for up to 18 hours. It's so perfect for gathering places, think like living rooms, open-plan kitchens, dining rooms, and lofts. It's also able to fill up to 700 square feet, which is the size of my current apartment, and this would have been amazing for my old downtown LA loft. And I'm also filling up the Move, which is the cordless diffuser, and this just basically allows you to scent every room in your home. It's way more portable and it's a little bit smaller in size. You can put it on your coffee table. I don't have one yet. You can put it on your bathroom counter when you're taking a bath, or you can just put it wherever you meditate, and that's usually the bedroom for me, so I'll just move it wherever I go. So thoughtfully designed, and all of the products smell, look, and function beautifully. I also am aware that some essential oils can be toxic to dogs, so I'm using the lavender one right now, which is just a very soothing, calming essential oil, and this is okay for dogs. And all of Vitruvi's essential oils and essential oil blends are 100% pure with no synthetic or diluting properties. If you want to check out Vitruvi or get a diffuser for yourself, I have a discount code down below. Also, they did send me an extra Move diffuser, so I'm gonna give it away to one of you. All you have to do is be a subscriber, follow me on Instagram, and then leave a comment down below. This is open internationally, so I'm so excited for you to try one of these. They're my favorite. I actually gave one to my mom too. Oh mama, last night I met a young man. Before I start meditating, I like to pull a card from my Spirit Junkie deck that serves kind of as an affirmation or mantra, and today it said, "My genuine desire to serve clears my path for me to step into my purpose." And then I decided to pull one for all of you watching, and it said, "It's safe for me to ask for help. People want to support me." Then I'll usually meditate on the bedroom floor, on my rug, or in the living room. And meditation is an extremely extremely key practice for me. I do it for a minimum of 10 minutes up to 25 minutes, depending on how long I want to. I no longer time my sessions, and meditation is so important because it allows you to observe or to notice your thoughts, often the very negative or critical ones. It allows us to just be like, the story I'm having right now is da da da. And I just like to see my thoughts as kind of like passing clouds in the sky. When we don't meditate, we are everybody's thoughts, perceptions, beliefs, and it's through our lived experience. And we're kind of like this contracted ball. And then it's when we meditate that we get to find expansion and just kind of float in the middle of this little toy ball that I found. So that's why I meditate. Then I will go out onto the balcony, and I've been listening to positive affirmations. I love doing this while I'm sitting in my egg chair and Komi just looks at all of the trees and the birds and everything. I'm listening to positive affirmations by Leora Alexandra, and they're my favorite. I'll link them down below. I would love to do my own video, so comment down below if you want one. But the consistent repetition of daily positive affirmations just helps to reshape our inner beliefs and assumptions about ourselves. We're essentially reprogramming and rewiring our brains and our subconscious mind. So this reshaping gives you a more positive perception of who you are and where you stand. It can increase your frequency, increase your optimism, and it allows for greater awareness of your thought processes. And when you have greater awareness, it makes you more likely to challenge the negative thoughts as they arise. So definitely check this out. Some of them always make me emotional. After I'm done getting ready, of course, Self-Care Sunday is also self-care for Komi. I try to brush her teeth every other day, and she doesn't really like it that much, but she kind of likes the taste of the toothpaste. So right now I am just brushing her teeth, and sometimes she stays still, sometimes she doesn't. Today was not really one of those days. Every single day, whether it's in the morning or afternoon, I try to bike to the beach because I moved to Venice Beach during the pandemic because the beach is one of the most comforting places for me. I am a Pisces moon, I am an Aquarius, I'm a water bearer, so I also just love being near the beach, and this is why I got a beach cruiser. So on my way there, I actually saw that this cafe, which is, I think there's one in New York, but I decided to get an iced matcha latte, and then I just sat down and I pondered if this was really worth the $8 with tax and tip, and I discovered that it was not worth the $8. And then after that, I finally biked to the beach. It was quite the gloomy day at the beach, which I would say parallels the somber kind of mood around everything that's been happening. And sometimes I'll go onto the sand, but other days I'll just stop by a bench and people watch. Today I'm listening to the Ramones because I've been having a very punk rock angsty Although I totally miss my loft, I can't say I miss downtown LA too much because I do love being outdoors. For me, in this era of my life, it's about rollerblading, biking, and exercising in ways that don't require someone shouting at me in a dark room on a cycling bike. before I went home, I decided to stop by the skate park. This guy totally wiped out. Is that the right term? I don't know. This guy who's coming up right now, he's amazing. He was so professional and totally the star of the show. It was time to leave when a 15-year-old skater boy came up to me and told me he liked my mermaid tattoo, and I was like, this is illegal, and also I don't like this. So I went to the local grocery store and I just picked up some gluten-free tortilla chips and went home and just made dinner for myself, which is just a vegan chicken Caesar wrap thing, and that's it. That was my whole dinner. It was so delicious, and that's it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope that this could inspire you to give a little back to yourself today, and if you want to check out Vitruvi, the links are down below, and thanks for hanging out with me. Bye!